Crazy Rocket, now available on PMBET.
Thank you, and good morning to the media. Yeah, I think reaching the halfway stage of the league, qualifying for the group stage of the CAF competition was important to give the players a break. You know, it was a quite intense period, especially the players that have gone into international break. So a lot of the players had some time off. Of course, us as a technical team also just a few days off, and then reviewing our work over the past 6 months, seeing what we've done and how we can improve. Then of course we started with the entire group together for the first time on Tuesday. And we had quite an intense week because we're not only preparing for Tabora, but we're preparing for the second half of the season. We're preparing for CAF, and of course, after qualifying for the last 16 in the Cup, all our objectives are on the table. And when you review, when you go back into what we've done, you see where we can improve, what we've done so far, how the team has improved, and you know, what are the potential that we can still try to squeeze out of each and every player, and of course the team.
Thank you.
Am I not afraid? No, of course we respect Tabora. They're a different team to the last team we played. With the new coach, they're quite organized, very good players. I just previously watched the match in the first round against Tabora, and we are a different team now, and so at Tabora, only probably the two centre backs that we expect in the starting lineup that we played in the first round. So a different match. They have improved, but so have we. We are also a different team to what we were when we played them the first round. And of course, like I said, Tabora is a team we respect, but like any match we play, whether we play Yanga, whether we play Kengo, whether we play Kagera, or whichever team we play, we face them with the same way of preparing. We don't do anything different. We prepare each match in detail because each match is different, each opponent is different, and for us to be able to score goals, we have to adapt, we have to attack in different ways, and this is exactly for this match. We will attack in different ways that we attacked against Constantine, that we attacked against Kilimanjaro. And yeah, let's see. Every match is different, and the pitch will also determine, because the pitch don't really allow you to make many passes. But we will still try to play our match, our game, and of course try to score goals. That's the most important thing. Awesu is out against Kilimanjaro. He came off in the first half. We were hoping he will be ready, but just the risk-reward factor that if he plays, he could make it worse, and so he did not travel with us. So he's the one that's out. Aishi is still struggling with flu-like symptoms. Of course, more tests will be done by the medical team, so we're waiting on that results. But other than that, we've got a full-strength squad. In the first round, all the Giants lost. Is that what you said?
All Giants except Simba.
Except Simba.
Yes.
Yeah, we respect them. Like I said, they're a tough team. We've seen it against Yanga. They're very quick on the counter attack. Always two strikers up front. So when you are attacking them, you have to be wary that there's two strikers waiting for the counter attack. So we have to be more compact when we are in possession. We have to not allow them, when we lose the ball, for them to find these two strikers. When we are launching attacks, we cannot allow any the rebound, the second ball, for them to pick up the midfielders and then feed the strikers. So when we are on attack, we have to be more wary about counter attack. So we have to be really structured in our attack. We have to be close together when we attack. We cannot play the game on a big space. We've got to play it in a small space. And that will allow us to control the counter attacks. Of course, at any moment they can play the ball behind your defense line with quick players Of course, both wingers playing with the wrong foot on the opposite side, coming inside to shoot. So we have analyzed them in detail. We know what to expect from our defensive side, and we know how to attack, and of course the main thing, to control counter-attack. So we respect them. We know their dangerous side. That is why it's going to be a very exciting match. No, it will, because it's not so hot over here. Gives us, we want to play with intensity. So normally, like we play international teams on Benjamin Kappa, they struggle with the heat, and we're used to the heat, playing in the heat. So now, of course, we've also traveled to Tunisia and Algeria, where it was very cold, and that actually, in those matches, our GPS numbers were higher. We played with more intensity. There was more high-speed run. There was more sprints. So that should help us to play our game in terms of intensity, but not our game in terms of possession. So you're talking about pitch, and you're talking about intensity. Maybe the weather will help us with playing with a bit more intensity, producing more numbers in high-speed runs, in sprints, in pressing actions will be quite high, but still, to play the possession football, you need a good pitch. But we have to adapt, and we have to play, like I said, if you play on a pitch like this, you don't play on a big space, you play on small spaces, so you can connect with passes. Because if you play longer passes in the air, you lose possession. Longer pass on the ground, maybe your control won't be the best. So, like I said, compact with the ball, compact without the ball, it's important.